Hey everyone, it's Matt C, and this is my unboxing of Bigfoot Bill by TenNapel. Just as I go, because I can explain what I've been thinking. So the merch value, I guess, and really the printing value. So for those of you who don't know, Doug, where to start? So basically, the way I came into this is just kind of watching his YouTube videos and enjoying them. And I haven't read a single one of his books before. What was he got, like 18 or something? And they all sound pretty cool. Some of them I'd probably be more into than others, but hey, I think he's got a lot of. He's an idea man. That seems to be kind of like the big thing with him. And I think Bigfoot Bill was one of his. This is his chance to really be Mr. Idea Man, largely to a whole new audience like me. I didn't even know his name until a couple years ago, and I didn't know anything about his comics until he started talking about them on YouTube. And I didn't even know. I mean, honestly, like, how many of us, like, I guess I played Earthworm Jim at like a friend's house when I was 7. I wasn't allowed to have a Genesis, so maybe that's part of the problem. I'm sure I would have liked it. It looks pretty cool, and I guess this is his way of bringing in the Earthworm Jim crowd to an original IP, which is a pretty good idea, and to wow them, I guess. Speaking of wow, to wow them with amazing products. Oh my gosh, look at that. So you got your Nurkish bookmark. I'm actually going to use that. I've been needing a bookmark. It's pretty fun. Something I've been debating, should I open this? Should I not? Heard one guy wasn't going to open his. I might save it for later. He's been kind of foreshadowing. Somehow all this is going to play into later books. It might be kind of cool to open it at a later time. Talk about value. Let's see this book. Look at that. I'm going to make a guess. I got 3 broad ideas of what I think, having never read a TenNapel book before, but oh man, look at that Kelsey coloring. It's really nice. So having never read one of his books before, but just kind of hung out on the workday and listened to a lot of his videos over the past few months. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me just say it, because I'm already thinking I might have to walk one of them back. So 3 ideas. So when Doug thinks of value for a comic, it's going to sound so dumb, because, man, that full page spread, isn't that nice? Man, the colors just pop. Really nice printing. So, idea number 1. When Doug thinks of value, he thinks of gold embossing and the I don't even know what you call this stuff, where it's like pressed in, nice shiny little inset thing, nice binding, really nice binding. It's like a work of art kind of book, and he throws in all this stuff. He could have made more profit. He decided to have less profit and make this stuff that doesn't even sound like he broke even on. Might have been worse than breaking even. So he thinks of that. which kind of annoys me because he's a great artist. I'm assuming he's a great storyteller. So why not just sell us on great art and story, and and make more of a profit? I'm okay with that. We want to see our creators succeed. We want to know that they're doing well because they're giving us something great. And I saw one guy saying like, "Oh, I'm going to wear the patch and stuff like this." Like, I don't know. You guys tell me, is this a controversial idea or not? I could do without all three of these and just know that he made a little bit more money. I didn't buy him for the merch. I bought it for the book. Look at this. Man, Kelsey Shannon. The ink work. Oh yeah, alright. So the other two. Idea number 2. Doug, he's an emotional guy. And he knows how to tell emotional comics. That's my theory. Still don't know yet. So by the end of this book, there's going to be a huge impact, emotional impact. He's pushing for that. It's not just about the action. He's great at drawing action, of course, obviously. It's not just about the plot. And I'm really going to guess, and this ties into the third part. Okay, so the value is in the experience of having all this expensive stuff, including expensive Kelsey Shannon's coloring. Man, he just really knocked this out really fast, didn't he? It's incredible. Talking about Doug. Well, this was just like an idea in his head, like in October or something, right? Just incredible. Really nice white space. Okay, so expensive book in terms of that, in terms of the stuff he threw at this, the emotionally compelling ending, and number 3. What was number 3? See, I keep going. I was kind of thinking about this today at work, and I'm getting mesmerized by the colors, kind of like this guy. Man, I think I was kind of thinking, this kind of ties into number 1, but I was kind of thinking that, oh yeah. See all this weird stuff. Like, it's gonna be high concept weirdness on every page. The world is not gonna make sense to me, but I'm gonna be okay with that. Or he's gonna want me to be like, he's just, when Doug approaches ideas, I think he just packs it full of expense. Love it or hate it, expense. I mean, obviously, I'm loving it. This is a $25 book. Give me a break. With a signed. Gosh, what did he say he made? I think he said on some live stream, like maybe 30 grand or something, maybe, in profits for 115. Gosh, almost. I mean, it just breaks my heart. So, crazy, insane story that doesn't make sense on any page, and that's going to be okay because he's going to know character. The art is going to be great, and he's going to be able to draw me through from page 1 all the way to page whatever 80, and that's going to be a really fun ride. Normally, what kind of got me into comics is storytelling first. Art was almost kind of second in a way. I was definitely never reading comics that looked like this growing up. Let's try a couple more pages. Don't want to spoil it for myself too much, but look at that. So he gets the finger bone up beside that part. Yeah. I just don't even know what to expect with this. This is gonna be a wild ride. Oh my gosh, how cool does that look, guys? Ah. Yeah, so emotionally compelling story that's really gonna pay off in some fun ways by the end. that's gonna pull me through, and a lot. I'm assuming I'm gonna guess a lot of the other readers through with through the insanity of a weird, wacky 90s showrunner cartoon man and his wacky imagination. It's so cool. Like some of these I remember him inking, and now to see him colored is just really cool. Oh yeah, and then thinking that the biggest punch of this book is that stuff. Get out of here. In this stuff, but no, like I'm opening it up and I'm getting emotional just looking at the art. So in addition to all the I guess the ancillary, the external, the extra, I don't know, the physical value that he put into the book. $25, guys. Signature is as big as the man himself. But he made, it looks like he made a great comic. And I'm not talking about the hardback binding, which I thought I was going to be talking about. I love his art. I always love it. But when you got the finished product right here, it really zings. So can he write? I don't know. Can he draw? Of course he can. Can he get a book put together that really excites you and makes you want to keep it on your shelf for the rest of your life and pass it on to your grandkids? It looks like he can. And so he just got a whole nother fan in me. I've been a fan of him as a person for a little while. I think I'm gonna, and I'm a fan of him as an artist. I think I'm gonna be a fan of him as a storyteller too. How fun is that? I'm gonna draw those feet. Like, I love it's like the snowshoe, like when the calves are like thicker than the. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll end it here. You know, this is probably the 87th unboxing that you can see on YouTube right now. But oh my gosh, it's so fun. I wonder if he drew the. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for checking us out, and I'm gonna make a second. This is part 1 of 2. Wanted to throw out my expectations before even opening this, so I could document it for myself, so that I knew I wouldn't be able to change my story after I was done reading his story. So basically I'm going to do a brutally honest review of this comic after I finish reading it. And I'm pumped. I'm impressed. I'm so glad. I think I backed this like the last day. Just so dumb. Now that you see it, it's like, how could you not? How could you not? Anyway, thanks for checking us out. Please give me a subscribe. I'm trying to make some more fun videos. I got my own comic, Kyrie. It's out on Webtoons and Amazon Kindle, and also Comixology. Making a lot of process videos on this channel, and some chat videos coming up soon. Got some great kind of team ups that I'll be doing. It'll be fun. Some live streams where kind of chatting with people who I've kind of admired for a little while. Got a back catalog of some cool people that I've interviewed over the past few months, so you can check that out too on this channel. It's already there. And yeah, thanks again, and hope this unboxing was slightly interesting to you. Maybe I will open this. probably some really cool art in there. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.